Hello everyone, welcome back to the Busy Bee Chronicles. It is day 21 in our countdown to Christmas. And today I want to chat a little bit about the holidays at Disneyland because I love celebrating the holidays at Disneyland. And of course, if you follow my channel outside of this Vlogmas series, you know that I'm a big Disney Universal Studios fan. I love theme parks, I love cruising, all that kind of stuff. So today I kind of wanted to take a chance to an opportunity to talk about that because it's something that I really love. So even outside of the fun home stuff that I've been doing, I am taking a trip out to the parks this year for the holidays. So I just kind of wanted to chat about that because it's fun and I know many of you out there love it too. So to start with, I got out some of my holiday ears, my ear headbands, because, you know, those are fun when you're going to the parks, choosing which one you want. I feel like I haven't bought a new pair in a while, except for I did find a pair that still had the tag on them for a holiday pair, so I must not have worn them last season and changed my mind and decided to wear a different pair. So they still have the tag on them. But yeah, I kind of want to decide which ones that I want, but I wanted to show you which ones that I have just because it's fun. If you're a Disney fan and you collect the accessories and things, you know, we find joy in those little things. But something else that I found, because I save it when I've gotten them, are the candy canes. So if you don't know, Disneyland and Disney California Adventure Park, they actually hand make candy canes at their, you know, the confectionery kind of place. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now, but on Main Street and on Buena Vista Street, in both the places that you can get like bakery case items and stuff, they make the candy canes on certain days. Now, obviously, this is very, you know, in demand, so they have different methods of, you know, obtaining them and purchasing them. Usually it involves getting up very early and making sure that you are first in line. I did it last year. I've done it in the past, and then I did it again last year, and I actually posted a video, so I will try to link it down below or in the card at the end of this, so you can go check it out, because if it's something that you're interested in doing, you want to be prepared so that you leave that day getting a candy cane. But also, it's not every single day, and it's not always in both parks. So it kind of goes back and forth where they'll do it in DCA on one day, and then they'll do it in Disneyland Park on another day. So if you want to plan your trip so that you make sure that you're there on a day, especially if you're traveling from farther away, you know, and you're not a local, you'll want to check that calendar when they put out the candy cane calendar so that you can see and plan around knowing which park you need to be in and on what day. So yes, I'll definitely link that video in somewhere in here, whether it's up in a card or at the end screen or down below in the description. So check it out so that you can see the whole process of picking up those candy canes. But anyway, what made me talk about that was that I save them. I don't eat them, even though I'm sure they're really good, but I save them because I'm like, that's a cool thing to hang on to. Unfortunately, I've gotten no ants from it yet, so they're packaged and all wrapped up, but it broke, so I found it in my box, and it's broken, so I'm a little sad about that. I thought I put it in a place where I would not break it, but it broke. But look how cool these are. They're like giant handmade candy canes. So I'm sure they're also delicious. They're just white on the inside. Now we know. But yeah, so I think it's a really cool souvenir and just kind of a fun thing to do around the holidays because it's special to the holiday season at the parks. So I definitely recommend doing this. And also they are limited. So know that, like, if you get in line, you cannot get a bunch of them. So if you want multiple, you need to have, you know, each person in your party that wants one, they need to be there as well in line to get it. So there's lots of little things, but go watch the video and it'll make more sense if it's something that you're interested in doing. Okay, so before I show my ears, my ear headbands, maybe let's check out our tea and get that steeping. So for day 21, we have breakfast blend. So a hearty blend of traditional morning teas. So it's a black tea, high caffeine, and it's a 4 to 5 minute steeping time. And it just says a blend of fair trade certified organic black teas. So a traditional kind of English breakfast blend is what I'm assuming. And look at my cute cup today. all in preparation for Warner Brothers Gilmore Girls. And that's so cute. It's Luke's coffee cup. No cell phones. If you watch Gilmore Girls, you know. I always loved Gilmore Girls. I thought it was a really fun show. And obviously a lot of people have taken a liking to that show over the years, and it's become quite a pop culture, you know, icon kind of thing. But it's like a fun, cozy show to me. You know, and like fall time and winter time is especially a good season for it. Probably because it's, you know, set in a place that has seasons. I have seasons where I live too, but I don't get the beautiful fall winter vibes. So the fact that they do the holidays made here at Warner Brothers is really fun, because you get to kind of like pretend that you're in Stars Hollow and experience the seasons with the Gilmore Girls. But yeah, I think it's just like a fun, humorous show, and my mom and I always like to watch it together. It was, you know, it was kind of like one of our things to do, and it was, you know, enjoyable. But yeah, I love the humor of it and everything. Oh, I heard a funny joke today. This is off topic, just my brain spiraling into subject matter. But someone told me a good joke today. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? I'll give it a few seconds before I give you the answer. You could pause it, put your guess below. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite. I know, cheesy joke, but you know, they're fun. Did you, as a kid, I remember I went through a stage where I was just into telling jokes and all the joke books. I don't know why there's a certain age group that just finds that so fun, but I was that child. So to everybody that I annoyed with my new jokes that I learned, I apologize. I apologize now. Okay, so it says, behind our day 21, it says, begin and end your day by smiling at everyone. It's been a long road for all of us. We did it together. That's a good one at day 21. So yes, I think that's a nice way of saying, spread a little joy today, take it easy on people, take a deep breath, and remember that everybody's going through something. Okay, this is very hot and it's still steeping a little bit, so I'm going to show you my ears. Okay, so this pair, this is the one that I found that still had the tags on it. And hair. Oh my gosh. Girls, you know, your hair's everywhere, right? But these are kind of cool. They're a lot bigger than like they look though when they're on your head. Watch. Like when I put them on, they stick up really high. It gives me like Whoville vibes, only it's Disney. But yeah, I like them very much. But I think that's why I haven't worn them yet, because they feel a little like big. But they're cool. And I think they're meant to be, you know, like little sugar cookies. And I like that they're the like leather style. Those are really nice. These are also like cookies. Are these so cute? And a friend gave these to me, so that was really nice. But I love these ones, and they're really comfortable. I think I might have worn these last year. And I know why, because they are really comfortable. They just sit good on your head. And I think they're cute. They're a good size. And colors and everything. So they're very festive and easier to throw in a bag because they are smaller. So it's going to be hard to pass up maybe bringing those. I might still bring those. And then these ones, these are not holiday. But because Disney is doing the whole celebrate happy thing, and they've kind of kept into the pinkish, bluish winter color scheme, it seems like in some ways, I had wondered if I should wear these, because I thought that might be kind of good with the way that they've decorated this winter. But then also I'm like, ah, they're not Christmassy. So I don't know, but it was a thought. And then these ones I really love, which I bought and made. So the white ears are Disney ears, but they were, I don't know if you guys remember, it wasn't the wedding ones. It wasn't the ones with the veil or anything, but they were white and they had this like holographic plastic white bow. I hated the bow, I'll be honest. I did not like the bow, but I took that bow off and then I made this bow and I added, it's too puffy though. You can't even see the rhinestone snowflake in there. But I made the bow and then I found these little like paper snowflakes. and I just tacked them on and then glued some little like snowflake things to the back to make a little winter pair of ears. And I really love these, although I would like to change the bow and make it a little smaller. Maybe add a pleat. That's what it's missing. It's just like a puffball. But then these are also really hard to put in a bag because they bend easy, because they're literally just like a scrapbooking thing, sparkly paper. So as cute as they are, I'm debating taking those off and then kind of maybe rhinestoning snowflakes on them or something, or gluing small snowflake beads like these just all over them to make kind of a winter pair. But I love these too. But yeah, see the bow? It's too puffy. Poof. But they're my winter pair. And that could go really good with the theming as well, I thought. So it all depends on if I want to wear red and green or if I want to be more wintry. All right, let's try this tea. Okay, it's a good breakfast blend tea. Not too bitter, you know? I don't put anything in my tea also. I know a lot of people in black tea, they put like milk or something in it. I've never done that. I just drink the tea as it is. So black tea probably is less bitter when I talk about that. If you do that anyway, but this one would be fine without anything in it if you were someone particular to add things to it to make it less bitter. But yeah, it's a nice one. I like it. Wouldn't be one I drink a lot of because of the high caffeine levels, but it's a nice, simple breakfast tea. All right, let's get to the puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this one is weird. So it was a nice, easy one to put together today. I appreciate that. But is Santa like, it's a magic portal? It's the chimney? But he's like half in it here, so it's like doubled. I'm very confused. It's kind of strange. Definitely a confusing image to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it weird, but Santa's half stuck in a chimney and then he's completely out of his little winter portal on the other side, so interesting image. All right, well, I want to thank you again for joining me today. Remember, smile at somebody, be kind. Remember, everybody's doing a lot during this season, so let's just keep it peaceful when we're out and about, and spread a little bit of joy, even if it's something small today. But I want to thank you again for buzzing by the Busy Bee Chronicles, and remember to subscribe if you are enjoying the content, and check out my other stuff. So like I talked about today, I do, travel things. This is kind of a different thing, being Vlogmas, but I love cruising, I love the parks, and just sharing all the little things that make me happy. So if there are things that make you happy too, that makes me even more happy, and I appreciate you joining me and getting a little bit of entertainment out of it. So I will see you in tomorrow's video. Have a very good rest of your day, and see you later.